Oh yeah, and stalker news. My stalker got like a 12-hour timeout on Twitter because um, he's a piece of garbage, and so like hundreds of people were getting notifications that his account had been paused for hours. Yeah, so keep reporting him by all means. I have no problem with you reporting pick battles for spam, for hate speech, for harassment, for stalking. Just report the heck out of that guy on Twitter. And by all means, army of thousands of followers, take care of that guy for me. Get him blocked. Yeah, Twitter gave me the boot and never told me why. They just said, and when I go, it's like, oh, I can't load this. Sorry, it's not your fault. And then it's like, you've been kicked off. But they won't tell me why. As far as I could tell, I didn't do anything. I didn't make any Putinesca jokes. Yeah, I don't know. So, the social media that is easiest for me to use, can't use it anymore. I made a second mustache account, and they closed that within about 40 minutes. They're like, no, get out of here. So, I pissed somebody off at Twitter. Anyway, welcome everybody to Houston. We got a problem. We have a problem. I got 99 problems, and none of them are being resolved. Jason Blackwell, Twitter account suspended again. Has someone been a naughty boy? I have not been a naughty boy. I don't know why they deleted my account. Honestly, I went through like what I tweeted. I mean, I mostly retweeted people yesterday. I don't know why I got the boot. Oh well, such is life. Okay, Scott Lumley. You might have gotten banned because you asked me how to make 1,500 accounts and follow you. If they banned me because of that stupid joke, I wasn't serious. Jeez, my knees. I just can't tell jokes on Twitter because otherwise they think you're doing hate speech when you're talking about Putinesca, or that you're serious that you want somebody to make 1,500 new accounts. Jeez, my knees. Dumbest stuff. Guitar stuff. Houston, what's your new Twitter handle going to be? I don't know yet. I gotta figure out if I can make one without Twitter zapping it within 30 minutes of me forming it. So I have to get like a Google phone number and a throwaway email address and all that stuff. I'll let you guys know what it's going to be. Hedgies are investing in ban report trolls. That's also a very good possibility. Or it's just my stalker doing a stalker thing. He's the one who got my last account, my 10-year-old one that had 10,000 plus followers, deleted. Because I made a joke about Putinesca and he somehow got it considered hate speech. And I mean, Twitter nuking your account is bullish. The last time they nuked my account was the day I went live with The Gist. That first interview, that day, like within 4 hours of that video going live, they deleted my account. Elon will save my Twitter account. No, he won't. Elon will gladly delete my Twitter account. Meow meow. My Twitter is thriving and I'm absolutely horrible. I think there's something sinister with your account. Probably. I mean, they have not at all bothered to tell me why my account was suspended. No reason. And then when I try to click on something, it's like, oops, we can't access it right now. It's not your fault. I'm like, what does that even mean? What does that mean, not my fault? Like, I don't know what that means. Because I can do it right now. Okay. I go to the Twitter. And it says, cannot retrieve messages at this time. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. All right. Whoops, wrong one. Trying to go to my wrong mustache account. Okay. So I go to here, Yeah. Why tell me to join the conversation? What does that even mean? What? Now it's showing me things again. What the hell? But it won't... I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. It's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Okay. Professional. Hey, Houston, you like me marketing memes about that goof pick battles? Keep up the good work. You're a good guy. They're hilarious. By all means, follow professional. And he does make fun of Rick quite a bit, and I love him for it. Backup plan, get a Rumble account growing. I will not support. Also, problem is I won't support willingly Peter Thiel. And Rumble is owned by Peter Thiel, and it was designed basically for Nazis. So I'm not going to go to Rumble. If I get kicked off of here, then you know what? I will just get a soapbox, pull it up on the street, and just yell into a megaphone like a crazy person. And at least can't stalk you on Twitter anymore. That's true. He's probably under a weird name watching right now, just furiously tugging the pud. Houston is so handsome. Rawr. Just going to town. I know, Rick. I am a handsome devil compared to your roly-poly self. Daphne, is your Twitter account really suspended forever? I don't know. I appealed. Basically, the appeal was, what the fuck? I was given no warnings. I didn't do anything to be worthy of being suspended. Why am I suspended? I don't know. Maybe just I got reported 10 million times by my stalker, and Twitter probably went, delete. I don't want to do this anymore. Rather than just deleting him, which would be the easier thing to do. I don't know. Westwind, guess you can't share your work via Twitter at the moment. Probably okay to share here your other links. I mean, man, Twitter was just the easiest to communicate with everyone. I'll be honest, like, Facebook Messenger sucks. Instagram Messenger sucks. Reddit kind of sucks. I have Discord, but I really don't use it. I hate the way Discord's set up. It is just chaos. Every time I look at it, I'm like, Iggy Lemon, do your DMs work again? Nope. Nope. Twitter doesn't allow sign up with Google numbers anymore. Ah, shit. So, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'll find out.
24 hours later.
That's what I have to say. Well, Twitter just deleted my account. Seriously, Twitter. Like, do I have to go down to the offices of Twitter and, I don't know, talk to a human being? Be like, look here, mister. I want to speak to your manager. Because what the fart? Seriously. Just... Anyway, welcome to Houston a Problem. We've just got oodle problems all day long. We're just probleming it up. We're just probleming here, probleming there, probleming everywhere. So, here we are. Knee deep in problems. Man. What a wild week. And Twitter deleted my account again. So, meow meow. So Al-Qaeda has a Twitter account and you don't. Exactly. My stalker is a very successful person at getting my accounts banned, apparently. And while his account is bulletproof and can't be touched. So neo-Nazis, cool. Jihadists, cool. Houston, not cool. Not cool, man. Not cool at all. Bad Bones, why does Twitter hate Houston? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I asked them, what? Why? Why do you hate me? What did I do? Please tell me why you hate me so much. No, it's just me. I got kicked off Twitter again right before the show. Don't put your head in the keyboard. I know what you're trying to do. Do not put your head in the keyboard. Ron Rivera, please find a way to activate your Twitter account. Man, I don't know if I think I'm probably screwed in Twitter account front. I may have to like get a whole second phone, VPN, new email address, new phone number, the whole works. But man, shit. I know the problem. The problem was that I logged in from this computer to announce that I'm doing a show, and Twitter went, oh, not that device, delete, and that's what happened. Rick Reinerson is a neo-Nazi, a white supremacist, and a human piece of garbage.
It has been a long time since American History X came out, so I figured I'd make a little slideshow so that people can see the inner workings of the neo-Nazi and white supremacist world, as imagined by the delusional Houston Wade. But first, let's make this crazy assumption that weddings provide an opportunity to see how people relate and value other people. If you're a Houston Wade follower, that might be too complicated a concept, in which case just think of this as American History X Part 2. But first, let's depart Houston Wade's fantasy land, where he dreams up me wanting an ethno-state, wanting to kill non-white people, and desiring a race war, and instead step over into a little place called reality. This is my good buddy Chris and me at Mardi Gras. And here is me years later as the best man in Chris's wedding. And here is me and my wife skydiving the day before our wedding, where Chris returned the favor as a groomsman. And here is my best friend from my first operational assignment in the Air Force, Kevin, sitting behind a gay Arab Muslim and a Harvard Law graduate. But no Nazi white supremacist wedding would be complete without somebody matching that description. I love this picture of Chris dancing with his wife at my wedding. Here's my best friend from college dancing with his Latina wife. And here is a beautiful black high-powered lawyer dancing with one of my groomsmen. Little known fact, race mixing is highly encouraged in the inner circles of today's neo-Nazi and white supremacist movement. Well, if you happen to be a very deeply in debt delusional waiter at least. And of course, as a lifelong Unitarian Universalist, we were married by a female Wiccan lady because, I don't know, alt-right or something like that. Now, if I was able to convince you of the crazy notion that who people invite to their weddings is instructive of how they value people, perhaps I might also convince you the same can be said about how they spend their money and how they vote. For example, could you imagine Governor George Wallace of Alabama voting for a black man for president? I can't imagine that either. But today, it's a well-known fact that white supremacists all voted for President Obama, as I did. Saw him on the campaign trail in San Marcos while literally wearing the t-shirt, as I did. Gave Obama a max campaign contribution, as I did, and flew to D.C. to attend his inauguration, as I did. Well, it's a well-known fact if you're a liar and a defamer like Houston Wade anyway, who throws around the most damaging claims against others, child molester, wife beater, rapist, Nazi, white supremacist, etc., without a single shred of evidence and in the face of overwhelming evidence that makes his claims look delusional to those who care to do some due diligence.